creators like Embree, you know, in the beginnings, sometimes, you know, harsh reality, they throw a little rock to her, like, you know, something could have happened there because she was not being the best parent, stuff like that. We remember the video. Harsh, we love you. We appreciate you. Pause, no homo, no Diddy, no doubt. But, you know, harsh reality, all the content creators that are not that famous, um, put Cara on a bad light in the true crime content creations hemisphere. A lot of people, they threw a lot of rocks to Cara and try to involucrate and try to place Cara's private life some way, somehow, and being the cause and effect of the death of her daughter. I never appreciated that. Because Cara, even if she was like not on the run, but waiting to settle and clear her warrants and whatnot, and at the same time try to get justice for her daughter, is a very tough situation for any human to deal with that. Plus, at the same time, going through fighting your own demons. And I know for a fact that Cara knows who killed her daughter. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Big shout out to Cara. I'm gonna keep it biased because she have gone through a lot and she gave me a lot of respect. She opened up to me in a lot of conversations, and I gotta honor that. So big shout out to everyone in the chat. Big shout out to Cara. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays for those that celebrate the holidays. We are here talking about the Idaho full Bryan Kohberger case. Moscow PD and the state prosecutor cover up scandal begins after doc drops. Let me get on the chat real quick, making sure that we take care of everybody on the chat. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the conversations. Bob says she knows what she was up to. She up against. Yes, she does though. Cara knows that right now at this time and point of life, you really have to leave it on the hands of the Lord and on the hands of justice, whatever that is. Like, she's really facing reality, and she's really holding on God. Like, in other words, it don't matter what we could think we could do. Everything is against her. Media, like, media didn't want to hear what we had to talk about. Court TV didn't want to hear what we had to talk about. Nancy Grace didn't want to hear what we were talking about. She asked me, Jrod, should I do Nancy Grace? And I was like, yep. Even though if I disagree with Nancy Grace, I was like, yeah, you need to do that. She asked me, Jrod, should I do crime sleuthing and ULs of all trades? I said, yep. We set it up and everything. Because Cara needed her voice to be heard. She was the only one from the parents that she realized the truth, that the story that the government was bringing to the table, it was flawed. It had flaws. It has holes. It had the story, the narrative. You need to understand that this is human beings telling you this story. Yeah, she was very respectful. Thank you, Caitlin. She was very respectful, very down to earth. It didn't matter what she was facing. She was always being strong and positive. She always had a great mood, a great attitude for conversation in tough topics. Caitlin said, "Oh, she sounds great. She's so different than she was when they did a live interview with her, and she had a arrest warrant, but she really doing well. Yeah, she's doing amazing, Caitlin. She's doing amazing. She really taking care of herself, taking care of her family. She's doing great. Going to church, having a job, everything good. Can't really give too many other details outside of what she already has shared with the public. You know, people talk bad about her, and it was for nothing. It was sad. You see, James said, right, Jrod, keep Cara safe. Yes, protect Cara at all costs. That's our motto. Got my reasons for it. At some point within this case, even though if he's close, at some point within this case, Cara could be very useful if ever Brian Kohberger decide to put some kind of appeal. I think that right now in the documents we could see many opportunities for him to find a legal loophole to come out. Yeah, she was very respectful. Um, at this point, with the documents that is out there, we what we what we have seen, what we have witnessed at this day to day, is plenty. Is plenty to put something together and go to the appeal court. I guess I don't guess federal appeal court because that was a federal indictment, federal secret indictment for a district court. Having the Fed complication between the FBI and federal secret indictment, just because he's federal, uh, you know, the FBI put their little hands on the listen. Let's give a little federal secret indictment. Let's go that route because you know what I mean. They think they slick, but if you ask me, yeah, she was really in pain though. She was really in pain though. But she's really always sounded and looked strong, you know, always. She was letting God take it from her. Yes. Listen, we don't have no type of criticism for Cara stand in this case after the deal and her message and the sentencing and all this other stuff, you know, it was well understood what was going on, and we have plenty respect for her takes and her position, her position, her posture about it. She had all my respect. Give you know, washing her hands like, hey,